Hey everyone, we are going to move this morning. We're going to move closer out to the road. We're quite a ways off the road back in here, so we're going to get it moved out. We got rain coming in later today, so we're getting the boom warmed up. I'm going to pick the outriggers up. We got the skitter hooked to it. We going to get started here this morning. Let me take you out here and show you. This right here is a clear cut, and they're cleaning it up for pasture, cow pasture. This is a cattle farmer, big cattle farmer, and we're going to take all the brush out and pile it, burn it, all the top stumps, and so they're already starting to clean on it and pile the brush piles, getting them cleaned up. We got a honeybee hive right here too. They was out yesterday. It's cold this morning, 27 degrees, but it warmed up about 50 yesterday, a little bit warmer. And the honeybees, they were out and flying, boy. They were active. They're sucking on them. When I cut them logs, they'll weep out the end of them. The water will come out of them, and they pack that water back. I guess they turn it into honey and put it in the hive. But they're cleaning up right here. We've got this part of it clear cut. We cut some cedars and drug out here for them. They're cutting them up in the post. Landowner is. And they've already started clearing all this here. It goes down over that back hill right there. And so, but this here is all done. We're gonna move back up the way we come in there, get closer to the road. I can put a load of gravel in there. That way we can get in and out if it's wet. This here, it ain't gonna hurt anything if we make some ruts while we're skidding logs and stuff, just as long as we can get it hauled out when it's wet is the thing. So we're doing that this morning. Hang on there and I'll show you it's moving. Here we go. We're gonna start moving here. I'll get what I can. I'm in the truck. It's cold. I ain't gonna stand outside this morning. We got the Hulk. That's what we call our skitter. We call the skitter the Hulk. I bought that skitter a few years ago, and whoever run it before, they took something and scratched the name Hulk inside the cab of it there. So we just left it at that. That's his name, Hulk. We've been battling winter time this year, boy. It started early. Winter started back in November, but the rain set in. Usually we don't get rain till you usually get to work most of the time up through December, but this year it rain has set in back in November, and then it's been cold here at the first of the year, and all through January it's been real cold. It's been, you know, down to 0 and single digits several times. Several days of it there. We had 2 weeks, buddy. It was blistering cold. So we're gonna follow him out through here and get this thing set up out there. we get set up out there, he'll come back and get the buck saw for me and bring it back, and I'll get it hooked up. We got a tar low on the back of the boom there. We'll have to shoot some air in it on one of these warm days. I'm glad to be back to work. It's been so cold, you ain't been able to do anything at all. You know, nothing outside. Just be glad back to doing something. Hopefully some of the markets will straighten up. I tell you what, we've had a rough go with the markets around here. So hopefully everything's straightened up and we can stay busy. We got plenty of work to do. Just being able to get to all of it. So we got to clear cut this here all the way out back out to the road, this here over it down in that holler and up on that next hill over, all the way back down to the line. And once we get that clear cut, then we got to go. That's all they're going to clear for pasture is this down in the valley and up on the ridge over and kind of down over on the other side a little bit. I'm going to straighten it up. I don't know if you can see it. Their cattle barn, they got one cattle barn right through there. We're going, all this is going to be clear cut around, and they're kind of straightening the field up over. And then there's several acres back through there. We got to go back and slick cut, just cut the timber out of it. And but the ground up in here, it don't lay too bad. And so they're going, I think they've got 400 plus head of cattle. And they own the ground. They just want to clean it up and run more cattle. So that's what we're doing for them. If there's anything that we're doing here that you're not seeing, let us know. Comment, and we'll try to show you what we do on. Here's my cutter. It's a 14 model cutter. It's you know, it's about 10,000 hours on it. It's been used quite a bit, but it runs good and cuts good, and it's really helped us out a lot. That's the way to go with one of them cutters. I mean, you still got some chainsaw work to do, which you can't run through the delimber on the boom when you're cutting this small stuff pulpwood. You gotta, you have to hand trim it, and some of it's just, too crooked to do anything with even pulpwood, So, but there is a little chainsaw work on this stuff, so, but looks good, keeps us in shape. Let's get out here. Go up here and see if we can't get him lined up where we need it to be at. set it. We'll let's go up in here, put the outriggers down real quick. I don't really know if I got my heat turned on or not. Let's see if we can. That rigger going down. Okay, Ricky's got he's heading back there to get the butt saw. So we'll get that thing here and set up. Let me get off here for a minute, and we'll get you back to going here in a little bit.